Welcome to the Bozone.
Hey, and welcome back to Bozone episode 12. Yeah,
12.
nice. Man, I'm on a streak here. Three episodes in a row. Yeah. um, all right. I am Tristan, and today sitting right across from me is Zek. Hey, this is really cool. I like this.
Yeah, so you still won't see our faces, but we are now video calling.
Yes,
Which
we are
is-
making improvements by the day.
Revolutionary Bozo technology. Discord.
Video.
Webcam.
We didn't know such a
Yeah.
thing existed.
No.
We've
But we
been
got this
uploading to
now.
YouTube. We've been uploading to YouTube, but we don't really have a video. Oh, this is
Right.
good. This is great.
This is
So-
amazing.
Actually, you usually start with a philosophical quandary, but let me start today.
Damn.
I got one. It's less of a philosophical thing and more of a question I have for you because I don't think I have asked it before. But would you rather be immortal or not immortal?
Okay, I've thought about this question a lot, and I need to know, like, what type of immortal? Is it straight up
It
never
is
dying, or
Never
just
die. You can't die. Can't get injured. Nothing. It's immortality, like that. You don't age. You don't. Nothing. You just stay the
Then-
same and you live forever.
Then no, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Okay, so me and you are different.
Why would you ever want to be
Because
immortal?
if you think about it, how much will you never get to see? Like, there are millions and billions of years to come, and I would love to see where it takes the universe.
Yeah, but that brings us to the horrible part. That's all good and well on Earth. You get to see where humanity goes. But then, catastrophe. What if the sun explodes? Humanity dies out. There's nothing left, and you're just left to float in space alone.
But as we know, it might be a couple billion years, but because you're immortal, it will be like a blink of an eye. Then there will be a new planet with new life, and like after your first million years, time is just gonna feel like everything is just at a blink of an eye, but you will have infinite wisdom, infinite knowledge. Maybe not us, but you know, you will. We might learn something.
But even then, that comes with a really deep philosophical question of what would you live for then? Because I think if I were to be truly immortal, that would come with a profound apathy. Because you can't die, there's no point. Now, I'm here, I got like, what, 60 years tops? Maybe 30, if I'm lucky.
Yeah, you
That's
youngster,
something you gotta work for.
You see, you are still very far from kicking the bucket, but me, I'm getting close. It's maybe what, like 2-3 years. You don't understand what it's like being this old. I'm basically already in the grave. No. But I don't know. It's because it's just this feeling like, I know it's sort of like FOMO, but not really. It's more
Yeah.
of like, I would want to know what happens. What if they invent time travel in the future? What if you are the one to discover it? I know it's not really possible, but it it's
Yeah.
one of those things. You never know what could happen in the future, because what if the universe is just a cycle and everything repeats itself, and that in that way you can be there when there were dinosaurs, and dinosaurs are cool.
Dinosaurs are cool. You've got me on that one. That's like a thing I developed in grade 8. The recurring Earth theory, which has no scientific basis, but I thought it sounded cool because I was 13. So, we got dinosaurs, right? Millions of years pass, the dinosaurs go extinct, we get mammals and stuff, we get humans. Another few 100,000 million whatever years pass, humans go into complete nuclear war and wipe themselves out, leaving the land barren and completely destroyed, so the animals need to evolve to survive. So the animals evolve into dinosaurs, right? And a couple million years pass and the dinosaurs go extinct. And another few million years pass and we get humans.
Man, your theory isn't that far off, actually. I know it's a complete bullshit theory. It's it's a Zek headcanon, but
Yeah.
but have you seen? I watched this video. It's like some scientist explaining the apple in the box or something was the video was called. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like where this guy explains, if you had like a solid box and you put an apple in there, and you leave it, but it's a fully sealed container, nothing can happen to it, it's indestructible, so it will live through billions and billions of years, the box with the apple in it. And that apple could go through so many transformations, like the matter of it would literally change into other objects while it's in there. It might take billions and billions of years, but it could eventually, after an infinite amount of times, there's infinite amount of possibilities that the atoms of the apple could arrange itself in that box, that it might just become a universe inside that box. It could become anything with the possibilities of infinity, which, yeah, it's infinity. There's infinite possibilities. So if you're immortal, you could live for the infinite possibilities. You could literally have like a bucket list of, hey, when is this gonna happen? Like, when's your laundry gonna come folded out of the dryer? Like, you could literally just be living to see that. You'd like just continuing putting clothes into the dryer to see if you ever land on the possibility of the clothes being perfectly folded coming out of the dryer. It's a dumb example, but you could literally do anything with immortality.
Yeah.
And we could rob a bank, because you can't die.
Hey, that's gonna be one long-ass life sentence, man.
Hey, they can't keep me in prison if there isn't an Earth anymore, okay?
That's true. I like this. I like these, like, existential cosmic space stuff. I always love the shit like this.
But yeah, the only downside I see with immortality is, so, okay, there is one of you being stuck somewhere for billions of years, but that is fine because you're immortal. Billions of years would feel like nothing to you at some point. But the one thing that might dissuade me from immortality is never experiencing death, which everyone else would get to experience except you. You, this immortal being, always being able to experience everything through all time, can't experience the one thing that is certain for every other person, every other thing.
And, watching all of your loved ones and friends die horrible slow deaths as you just keep on going.
That's my response.
Details.
No, but yeah, I don't know. I think I would choose immortality.
Alright. I like it.
I would literally live just for experience.
That's not a bad reason, if nothing else. So I guess that's the question for you this week, dear this week? This week, dear viewers, do you want to be immortal?
Man, I would love it. But alright, you spoke about a nuclear wasteland. Have you seen the Fallout series?
No, I'm ready to watch it, man. Basically just finishing The Mandalorian season 3 for the second time, and then I'm gonna watch Fallout.
Oh man, he just gave me a yucky. Ew.
Well, how about that?
My feelings, no. Well, yeah, I haven't seen it either. I was just wondering, but I heard it's apparently good. So, yeah, I'm gonna check it out maybe sometime this week.
All of the Halo fans are raging because the Fallout fans got a good series and they didn't.
Which is kind of sad because I'm a Halo fan and I really dislike Fallout. So, yes,
I don't dislike Fallout, but I am a Halo fan.
You see, it's just
yeah. But it is what it is. You get wins and you get losses. I'll commit mental suicide when, or not, when Henry Cavill's Warhammer series comes out.
Isn't his Warhammer series already out? Isn't it just him sitting in a room reading the lore?
No. An actual, live action Warhammer 40k adaptation.
Oh.
That
would actually be cool.
Amazon Prime Warhammer 40k live action series, written and directed by Henry Cavill.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Warhammer, but recently I've been pretty good. It's been pretty nice. I've been taking a bit more of a liking to it. I know zero of the lore, I just know cool characters.
Yeah, you won't understand this, but to all the Warhammer 40k nerds out there, new info just dropped. Custodies can now be chicks. We got chick custodies, and a lot of people are angry about it.
Nice. Women rule, I guess. What are they, the sandwich makers in the 40k universe?
Damn.
I'm just joking.
There's just people raging about how some of the strongest people in 40k can now be women.
Yeah.
Which,
I mean,
copium,
I
man.
In my opinion, I really don't see the problem with that. If they took a male character and made him female in some show, that would have been weird. But I mean, just saying, yeah, in their ranks, there could be a woman.
Yeah, I don't know. I read somewhere there's in the 10,000 custodies, there's 10 chicks. And if you're angry about that, then that's just a you problem.
Yeah, that is really something else. I don't even know how to respond.
let's go
so
on
dumb.
to a quick news events, everybody. So the eclipse came and went, and we're still doing this podcast, which means the world has not ended. Take
Yes.
that.
I am a survivor of the eclipse 2024.
Yeah.
It was dark
O.J.
times.
Simpson is dead. It was dark times. That's the worst joke you've ever made on this show.
Do not lie. What about my joke that lasted like 10 minutes?
That was better than this. I can't. Okay, O.J. Simpson is dead, which means it's good times. He can rest easily
gloves
knowing
did
the
not
killer is
fit.
finally dead.
No, the gloves did not fit. He did nothing wrong. Look at that stare. Oh no, I can't. This is... Yeah, no, it's good news. I mean, yeah.
I heard the cancer said in a press release that it will never stop looking for the guy who killed O.J. Simpson. There's a lot of jokes I can make, and you know, people say only speak good about the dead. So I'll say it's good that O.J. is dead.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the poor guy. Well, speaking on horrible people, have you seen what's been going on with, I don't know if he's a rapper, he's like, I think he has been featured in songs, but I don't know if he himself is an artist, but P. Diddy.
I talked about this last week, man.
Oh yeah, you did. Man.
We already covered this.
Oh, damn. Alright, well, yeah, that just shows you how good my memory is.
We've already talked about his sex trafficking.
Well, not only that, the stuff he does to women and... Yeah, I was surprised when I found all of that out. I guess when I found it out the second time, I mean, only then it stuck with me, but yeah.
Just like you found out we got a Reddit the second time.
We ever read it? Oh, no, I'm joking. Alright, well, yeah, I don't know if they found him yet, but yeah, Mans is out there. Hopefully he gets what he deserves.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey man, I don't want him coming to blow up my car. Allegedly.
No, that's a good point. That's a good point. You just got that car.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I can't afford
Can't
a new
use
car. Yeah,
So-
what's next?
I don't know. In the topics here, I've got something that says I was also wrong. So, I almost forgot what I was wrong about, but I remember now, as I'm saying.
That you're
it.
never wrong.
I'm never wrong. No. Okay, so, in full honesty, when Helldivers 2 came out, I was unimpressed. I was unfazed. Because I thought this was just the next fad game that everyone's gonna be playing it for a week and then it's gonna die. And then, after like a month, the FOMO hit me like a truck, and I realized this game is not dead yet. I might as well get it. And I've been playing Helldivers 2. And I've been enjoying Helldivers 2. So I was
Yeah.
wrong. That game
Yeah.
slaps so hard.
It is really fun.
The game's so good.
But yeah, it sucks. I've been wanting to join you for the past week, but I've been busy.
Yeah,
It's such a fun game though.
it's a really good game.
I don't know what it is about the explosions and the democracy that just
It's The
Yeah.
thing is, I can say a lot about the game. First off, what makes the community so amazing is how everybody kind of almost role plays as a democracy loving
Yeah.
helldiver, and I love that. That's such a cool way to build a community, to the point where even the developers release like patch notes and updates and these major orders to really keep everyone engaged. And I think that's a really, really good way to do a live service multiplayer game. And also, the gunplay is phenomenal. It's the most satisfying gunplay experience I've had since Modern Warfare 2019. And who doesn't love huge explosions that you can, like, press a few buttons, up, down, left, right, and you got a massive bomb?
Yeah. Playing a little game of Dance Dance Revolution
Yeah.
and then a nuke drops. Imagine the president one day, if he has to send nukes somewhere, he has to play like a Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah. Quick mini game.
Oh, if only the viewers could see it. But
And that brings me to the next thing, though, which is my favorite genre of video game.
wait, before that, I have a quick interjection about Helldivers. So you said the gunplay feels phenomenal. So
Yeah.
the two main developers or whatever, like the head honchos over at whoever produced Helldivers, they actually were part of the Swiss army, I think.
Huh.
And they all of the guns and everything they put in, they tried to replicate their, like, how they feel to use from their own experience. And yeah, the one developer is in love with the autocannon because that's just such a he
So
just
good.
loved he just loved the idea of having a tank cannon on your shoulder.
So
Yeah,
good.
it's just, yeah, the developers are really cool.
Yeah. I've seen some of them are a bit stupid. Some of them are really cool.
I don't know. I think it's just it's a nice community for a game. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, as I said, my favorite genre of video game has to be four idiots team up and die. Because it's a staple in the video games everywhere. Everything from Payday 2, Left 4 Dead, Sea of Thieves, Diablo,
Yeah.
like Warhammer, Darktide, Vermintide, Helldivers, Deep Rock Galactic. Some of the best games I've ever played falls into the genre of four idiots team up and die.
Yeah, I can see it, but you see, most of those games I didn't even like. The two I liked the most out of those games were Sea of Thieves and Helldivers. So to me, Helldivers is just such a phenomenon of a game.
It really is. I don't think that I've ever seen such like community interaction in a video game before.
Yeah. The same with Sea of Thieves, like way back when. I don't know if it's still popular. I haven't played it in years, but way back when I was playing it, it was just fun. Like the game had no goal other than to be a pirate and just have fun. Like there wasn't really any point to it. It was just a fun community experience. Like make your own story with the community.
Yeah, I don't
And-
know. I didn't like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, but that's your problem. You don't live on the water, you landlubber. uh, you're a scurvy dog, you landlubber. But yeah, it's. I think the biggest part is just the fact that you can do it with friends and that the community is there. This type of
Yeah.
game wouldn't have worked if it wasn't like 4 people. Like,
yeah, no.
it has to be a community-driven game.
Yeah, because playing solo, which I've tried a few times, simply isn't as fun.
No.
Even if I just like queue up with randoms, it's fun. More fun than
Yeah.
playing solo, which not a lot of games can do that.
Jeez, imagine queuing up with randoms in Dota. I would literally kill myself.
Yeah,
No.
not the best experience. You gotta be brave to solo queue.
Yeah. No, I hate playing games with a bunch of randos normally, but yeah, Helldivers has been fun. No.
But let's take the quick mid-podcast what segment? TV show corner.
Yeah, TV
show and movies
media.
and whatever.
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, it is my turn to go first. Which poses a small issue, because I've got no idea.
I can go first. So I've been watching a show. It's not completed yet. I'm almost done with it, but it's still busy releasing. And it is called Shogun. Or Shogun. Yeah, whatever. Shogun.
Is it a show about a gun?
No, it's a show about Japanese people.
No, that's Shogun.
Yeah. It's one of the weirdest shows I've ever liked because I hate reading subtitles, and for the most part they're speaking Japanese, but there is one English guy and the show focuses on the English guy, but he speaks English. It's in like 17th century Japan when they first discover it, and he tries to, I don't know, I'm still not sure what his motive is because I haven't finished the show yet, but he basically went to Japan looking for allies or to destroy Japan. We aren't sure yet at this point of the show. Like, they don't really explain much. But then, he's the only guy that can speak English. The rest of the people all speak Japanese, obviously, because this is when they discovered Japan, basically. And he gets mixed up in their politics, and there's like 5 big political parties busy trying to kill each other, and one guy wants him dead, the other guy wants him on his side, and they only now learn that the world is more than just Japan and China and the Portuguese. So it's just this crazy show, some wild stuff in there. It's not for the faint of heart. But yeah, it's been such a great show. I've been loving it. Yeah, give Shogun a try.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought that looks really cool, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
It's not done yet. I think it's said to have 10 episodes, and it's on episode 8 right now. So, yeah.
Very nice. Okay. I have a saying in the world. Everyone has at least one thing that they can admit is trash, but still like it. For me, that is Michael Bay's Transformers.
I knew you were gonna say that. I don't know why. Why?
Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers Dark of the Moon, Transformers Age of Extinction, Transformers The Last Night, and not Transformers Rise of the Beasts, because that was Night, not Michael Bay.
Yeah.
So, and Bumblebee, because Bumblebee is good. We have here 6 movies, and I can say that 5 of them objectively aren't good. However,
they're so fun.
If you dislike Transformers, you're lying. It's got everything you could ever want. It appeals to the male fantasy in every which way. We have hot white chicks, weird main characters, massive fucking robots fighting each other, huge explosions, aliens and stuff, and the US military is represented. If you do not enjoy that, then you're lying to me. And
cool
I love the
cars.
Transformers movie. And cool cars.
They are also good, but I don't know. The first few were my favorite. The ones with the Just Do It guy, I forgot his name.
Yeah, the first three with Shia LaBeouf playing
Yeah.
Sam Witwicky will
Yeah.
forever be like in my top movies of all time. And Shia LaBeouf, I've been following him as an actor ever since. Because
Is he
I
even
just
acting still.
I mean, what do you mean is he even acting
I didn't
still?
know he played in anything other than Transformers.
No, he was in Fury, Peanut Butter
haven't
Falcon.
I haven't seen
Um,
either of those.
Fair enough. I guess then it doesn't matter.
Oh no,
But
wait,
I think
I've
primarily
seen
he's
Fury.
got a theater school now.
Fury is that film about these soldiers stuck somewhere. Yeah,
In the tank, yeah.
Yeah, in the
Shia
tank.
LaBeouf's in that.
I forgot about that. But that movie is from 2014.
No,
That's
but-
10 years ago.
Okay, Peanut Butter Falcon is from 2019.
Okay. That's a bit. That's still 5 years ago, and that movie sounds horrible. If I'm being honest.
It's actually really good. It's a more... it's not like what you'd expect from something like Shia LaBeouf. Well, actually, it's exactly what you'd
Yeah.
expect. It's kind of stupid and light-hearted, but it's also like really deep at the same time, because it's about Shia LaBeouf's character helping a kid with Down syndrome to become a WWE superstar. And you're laughing, but it's actually really good.
That sounds like the dream of every Down syndrome kid. Not hating or anything.
I know it's one of mine.
How big do you remember the bus was when you went to school? Was it a tiny little bus?
It was a huge bus. No, I can't do that. Anyway,
Man,
where
went to
was
school on the short bus. No.
okay, let's see. I hate Ubisoft. I fucking hate
Yeah.
Ubisoft. I will die on this hill. I'm never buying another Ubisoft game in my life.
Okay, why? What happened? Except
Okay.
for none of their games being good in the last
Firstly,
like 10 years.
None of their games are good. Secondly, they're a horrible company who has been putting out trash with seemingly no regard for any of their customers. Their platform is horrible. They just hold on to IPs and really don't revolutionize anything. They're like Blizzard, but somehow worse, which is difficult. And most importantly, I've got a personal vendetta against Ubisoft. Because they deleted my account, god damn it.
That what?
I don't know, something about I didn't play for a month and they deleted my account. It doesn't exist anymore. Every game I've ever bought on Ubisoft is gone. The crew, they just deleted from everyone's library. It doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't matter if you paid $60 for it.
Oh, was the crew on Ubisoft? I didn't even know
Yeah.
that.
So
I heard
nobody
about-
can even play that anymore.
Well, I don't like Ubisoft. I mean, the last good games they've produced were the first few Assassin's Creeds. I really enjoyed them, but also I was like 10.
Yeah.
So,
And Trials Fusion.
yeah, that was also a good game, but it's also really old, so.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah,
and fucking Uno. At least they had Uno, man. Fucking Uno video. I hate Ubisoft. If you hate Ubisoft, boycott them with me. Make them run them into the ground. I want to see that company burn. If they don't send me a cease and desist letter, I'm constantly gonna talk shit about Ubisoft.
Well, let's speak about something still on the gaming side. I see you have a topic about Steam that you didn't know they have a feature. I'm really interested.
So, I forgot Steam had this, right? And I was just going through my library and I saw that I had something, because I was looking for my Mortal Kombat, so I searched Mortal Kombat. And I remember getting the Mortal Kombat Legacy movies on Steam. So I did some digging, and I found out Steam actually has like a few movies. So I forgot that you can get like movies and certain series on Steam.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I didn't. What?
Like, the Mortal Kombat Legacy movies you can just get free to watch. King of Fighters, Oats Studios, 12 seasons of whatever the hell Oats Studios is. I'm pretty sure they actually got like a Netflix series. Oats Studios.
Yeah,
So yeah.
But you know what else is crazy?
Yeah.
If you sail the 7 seas and you a real scurvy dog, you can get all of that for free. And more. Allegedly.
But it's all free on Steam, so you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, I thought that's cool. I forgot that Steam allows like movies and stuff and shows on Steam. It's mostly gaming related, but yeah.
It's a cool feature. I didn't even know they had this. Yeah.
Yeah, I found my Mortal Kombat Legacy movies from 2016 and discovered a treasure trove of Steam TV shows.
Oh, that's
like the Dota 2 documentary is on there.
Man, that was a sad, or not a sad, it was an emotion producing documentary, but yeah.
While we're on games, before we like completely flip the script, I'd like to say rest in peace Paragon for the second time.
Yeah, I don't know, that game was still pulling through. I thought it was dead like 10 years ago. So
it's officially off. Oh no, it's still on the page, but they're pulling it down again.
Yeah.
Because
that game started on Epic Games.
Yeah.
Way back when Fortnite was a survival crafting game and not a battle royale, it was on there. I actually played Paragon.
I played it too. I loved Paragon. On Epic Games, I played Paragon more than you would think, and then they shut it down, and then I was sad. And then 2022 comes out. Netmarble, whoever those guys are, have acquired the Paragon IP and republished the game and started updating it, but it did horribly. So they are completely ending the service again at Tuesday, 8/22/2024.
Yeah.
So what's that? Like August 22nd?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's done. Again, Rup Paragon. Maybe we'll get the third coming. Probably not.
But it's fine. I mean, the game was interesting, but it's not. It didn't. I played it a bunch, but not to the same extent as. Like it didn't pull me in as like the same as other MOBAs. So
Yeah, the thing, it was fun now and then. Like,
Yeah.
I've always wanted a MOBA like Smite, a third-person MOBA, but
Yeah.
one that was actually good, because Smite is made by...
what eight? I forgot their names now.
I don't remember, but I know I don't like them.
But Smite 2 is on its way, baby.
Yeah. I don't really care. They've got like Founders Editions and stuff, apparently.
Hi-Res Studios is who made
Hi-Res.
Smite. Yeah.
I don't really like Hi-Res.
They're-
But that's okay.
They're okay. They just churn out functional games. That's not
Yeah.
good games. They function.
They function.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it, actually. That's the perfect way to put it. Every like Hi-Res Studios game I've ever played is just, and I mean no offense to Hi-Res, but it's a bad version of a different game. What's wrong?
I accidentally opened up Steam big screen. This is horrible. It's not letting me out. Let
Steam
me out.
Big Picture.
Yeah. Exit big. Oh, that was horrible. I got sent into
Man.
the Shadow Realm. Everything just closed so that Steam can open.
Are you still
I hate
recording?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
No, everything just
Man.
minimized.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hi-Rese's games, in my opinion, is just so something popular comes out, they copy it and make a more like cartoony version of it, and then it functions and it's free. It's normally free with a lot of paid content. No, or not paid content. I don't know how to word like you normally have to unlock more stuff, and you can either grind for
Yeah.
it or pay for it. So basically, not really pay to win, but yeah,
It's-
pay to win.
It's
Pay
more
to
pay
speed
to
up.
play, pay to have fun.
Yeah, but
'Cause
it's
it's the
free
same
to.
issue I have with League of Legends, where it's you gotta play like every day for 4 hours if you ever want to unlock anything.
Yeah. No, I've never liked League of Legends. It's not. I don't know. It's such a cartoony, easy game. They do everything
Yeah.
for you in that game.
Before we accidentally make Gaming Week episode
Episode
2,
Let's
let's
go
talk
over.
about banned foods. Or what do
Oh.
you want to say?
I wanted to go over to John McAfee. Or
Oh,
have you not
let's
done
talk
your
about
research
John
on him
McAfee.
yet? Oh yeah,
I thought-
McAfee.
McAfee. You see, the issue now is almost things are on my phone.
Yeah, no,
So I can't-
let's save it for a later
Let's
episode. I
save
need
that
to
for later.
brush up on
Yeah.
my John McAfee lore.
Let's talk about what I think went wrong with the Barbie movie.
Yeah,
Or-
that sounds great.
The
'Cause I
Barbie
love
movie
the movie.
backfire. The Barbie
I
movie
love the
backfire.
movie.
The movie was good. I hate to say it, but I enjoyed the
Yeah,
Barbie movie.
It's such a
And
good movie.
I can tell you, I saw a tweet the other day about someone saying that if men didn't like how Ken was portrayed, it's because Ken was written in a way to essentially parody how women are portrayed in these films. But I think that backfired, because as far as I know, like, all the guys I know just love Ken. We all wanna be exactly like Ken.
He is the best character in that movie. I loved him.
Because now, what if we want to be objectified? Because guys already objectify themselves. That's what some people don't understand, is we as dudes already objectify ourselves.
Man, this is getting into philosophy territory. It's true.
We do. We might objectify women. Not me and Tristan, but
you might.
No. Okay, some guys might objectify women, but the truth of the matter is that guys objectify themselves.
Yeah,
that's the truth. Because we make so many memes of like, every dude does this, or that's a dude thing.
Yeah.
Guys will hear this and go, hell yeah.
That I just wanted to say, one of my new most favorite things to see if I'm just scrolling through memes is guys will see this and just be like, hell yeah.
And then every guy in the comment section is just hell yeah.
Oh yeah. It's the best.
Because that's the truth. Guys objectify ourselves. Every guy thinks of the Roman Empire once a day. Fucking stuff like that. It's funny, but it's true.
It's not always the Roman Empire for me. Sometimes I think of like being just a random horse archer in Genghis Khan's army or something, and just like
the Mongolian horde.
Or being just a crusader or something. I don't know, there's always like all of the medieval and prior to medieval stuff is just always such a enticing
and every
idea.
Guy goes through a stage of either liking dinosaurs, cars, or like medieval, some type of empire or something. Every guy has to choose one of those at any given time.
Hey man, I am medieval all the way. It's not just a phase.
I've got a weird fantasy about going back in time and like becoming a knight and swearing fealty to a lord and fighting in his chivalrous army. And
the weirdest thing is I don't even want to go back and be a knight. I just want to be like a random potato farmer.
Even that.
That would have been so cool, just like waking up in the morning, farming potatoes. The king comes by, chops off like one of your son's heads because he accidentally stole a grain of salt from the castle. Just wanted some like spicy food, and it would have just been so cool.
Yeah, fuck that, son. Assassinate on the spot.
Maybe this random ass potato farmer goes to assassinate the king. Maybe I usurp the king from potato farmer to king.
Yeah.
You know, just a regular medieval experience. No, but yeah, it's, I don't know, men are simple creatures.
Yeah.
And that's why I said the Barbie movie is the best movie. It rivals Oppenheimer. Speaking about Oppenheimer, do you want to tell us about the fastest man-made object ever?
The fastest man-made object ever. Now,
I,
if
I
you
actually know
have-
this, so that's why I said speaking of Oppenheimer.
Okay, so some people, if you haven't heard about this, then you're not ready, because this is amazing. It is amazing. Okay,
It
so
is.
from 1945 until 1992, the US detonated 1,054 nuclear bomb tests.
Which is
So-
just a crazy amount.
Which, yeah, firstly, that's insanely large.
That's like
And let's see.
maybe 100, no, less than 100 a year, but that's still a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. So, the nuclear test we're referring to was nicknamed Pascal during Operation Plum Bob in 1957. And July 26th, 1957,
50 pheasants.
1950 pheasant,
Uh,
they detonated a few bombs. August 27th, 1957, a manhole cover cap flew off the column with the force of the nuclear explosion. Here and during experiment Pascal B. So a scientist named Brownlee tested it, blah blah blah. It was traveling at
Marcus
5 times.
Brownlee?
No. He used some math, and when it was traveling at 5 times the escape velocity of Earth, or about 125,000 miles per hour.
Do you think... I just got a theory. What if that was the thing that gave the US the idea to send people to the moon?
It's possible.
Because they were like,
I don't
this
think
thing
so."
could have gone into space. You know what? What if we strap rockets to a tube and send a person up there?
I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure a few months after that, the Soviet Union launched the first satellite into space, Sputnik. So
Then-
only a few months after that.
Maybe
so
there
then
was
the
a-
space race really started.
Maybe there was a Russian a Russian spy that witnessed this manhole cover basically flying into orbit and was like, hey, maybe you guys can do it.
Yeah. But apparently the manhole cover was moving literally too fast to burn up in atmosphere. It was going so fast that it escaped atmosphere before it had the chance to burn up. So somewhere out there on an alien world, a guy's gonna look out into the stars and just have a manhole cover demolish his entire continent.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I didn't know it went into space. I knew it
shit's
went really
gone.
fast.
That shit escaped atmosphere, it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's crazy that the fastest man-made object is a manhole cover.
There we have it, folks.
That manhole cover has to go into the great bozos of history.
Yeah, to put the manhole cover in there.
Oh man.
Just manhole cover.
Manhole cover.
I love it. Perfect.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
that was an insightful journey. I
Wait,
think...
do we have like one more quick topic? What about favorite words?
Let's do one more quick topic. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk about favorite words. Do you have a favorite word?
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. I remember you telling me that.
It's
Yeah.
just such It's just such a fun word.
It's a fun word. Nah.
I
My
don't
favorite
know.
word is juxtaposition.
That's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
really good one.
I don't know why I don't even really care about juxtaposition. Like, contrast is always cool, but I just like saying juxtaposition. So,
Yeah.
if you're listening to this, take a shot every time I say juxtaposition.
I don't ever use the word onomatopoeia, but it's just, I don't know, it just has
It's
such
a nice word. It's a nice word.
it just flows off of, it just, yeah, it gives you that feeling of sound. It does what it means, like the sound is the same as the object or something.
Yeah, everyone who passed 4th grade knows what an onomatopoeia is. It's
I-
alright.
It's not my specialty, okay?
It's like a bonk or clank or
Yeah.
pachoo.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a sound describing word, and the sound is just so nice. that is my,
Onomatopoeia.
yeah.
It's a nice word. Juxtaposition basically means just to have
Yeah.
two highly contrasting things next to each other.
Yeah. It's
It's almost
It's-
like a physical example of an oxymoron.
you're a moron.
Petition to change myself from oxymoron to oxybozo.
Oh, no, we're both oxymorons. I don't know what an oxymoron is, man. My knowledge of the English.
It's like saying
Language.
clean rubbish. Clean
It's the
rubbish. Or
it's the it just does not fit in the sentence.
yeah, it just makes no sense. It's
Yeah,
contradictory.
Yeah. It's like you
So
dumb
there's our
bozo.
favorite word. Yeah, you dumb. No, that's repetitive. Oxymoron is if I said you're a smart idiot,
yeah,
You're a smart
Yeah,
bozo.
I'm a dumb bozo.
or the word bittersweet.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Petition to change my favorite word from onomatopoeia to oxymoron.
Approved.
Yay! Alright, let's get into the gaming corner now.
Right, I'll go first. This is a game I've been wanting to play for a really long ass time, but I never did. And it's been 6 years since it released. It's still getting updates and stuff, new DLCs, and it is a roguelike. This roguelike is kind of special because it's got sort of collabs and Easter eggs relating to more games than I've ever seen any other game do. And it's just filled with hints and stuff towards other video games and roguelikes. And this is Dead Cells.
Oh, yeah, I've also wanted to play it.
It's really good. There's so many weapons, and I haven't even gotten the DLCs yet, which I will do eventually, but I haven't. The DLCs, there's 4 DLCs, including a Castlevania DLC, which looks really cool, which I'll get to one day. The game's really fun. I love the combat and the movement. The controls are really intuitive. It's almost got a Dark Souls style combat in a roguelike where they hit a guy a few times, dodge roll, hit him, dodge roll.
Yeah.
That's how I play it, at least. You can also parry and use a shield like in Dark Souls, which I don't do, so I don't do it in Dead Cells. But there's a lot of fun weapons and buffs and stuff. And it's really cool. I've been enjoying Dead Cells. It's the only new game I've been playing recently, except Helldivers. So, if anyone...
Helldivers was mine.
You've already done Helldivers.
Yeah.
You've already done Helldivers. So that's why I'm
you can't
doing
steal
Dead
mine.
Cells. yes. So I'm doing Dead Cells. Great game.
So, here is mine. It's gonna be a little... It's a strange one. It's not my usual cup of tea, but it's surprisingly one of the most interesting games I've ever played, and it's the Talos Principle. I finished it now, and man, it's crazy. It's a puzzle game. I would say it reminds me a lot of Portal, but it's a lot more about philosophy, and that's sort of where I got the idea of the immortality question. It's just such a... I don't even know how to describe it. It has a very great story, but the story is all... Like, there's no other characters in the game. You're basically the only character, and there's 2 other characters. I don't even know how to describe it. There are other characters, sort of, but they don't really interact with you. So it's such a weird feeling of just being alone, and it just has this very eerie yet serene vibe. Yeah, if you're just looking for a relaxing time and at the same time thinking about the most deepest questions in the universe, just go play the Talos Principle. I would even recommend it to you. My only problem is that you can't play it co-op, because that would have been so fun. Even though the puzzles wouldn't really... Like, there would be no reason to play co-op, but just to have a friend with you to try and figure out all of the puzzles, it would have just been so fun. But it's... The whole point of the game is that you're alone, so it also wouldn't help. But yeah, it's... I don't even know what to say about it, except go play it and you'll find out. It's such a good game.
Very nice. Yeah, I've got the game. I've had the game for years, but it's one of those games that's just been sitting in my Steam library collecting dust. But I think it's about time I give it a shot.
Yeah, it's not a long game, and it has multiple endings, but you can just create a backup save and just reload near the end. You'll know when you get close to the end, so that you can find the other endings as well. It's such a... Yeah, it was a really quick game. I mean, I spent 20 hours in it, but mostly because I'm just dumb and was struggling with some of the puzzles. But yeah. No, it's
very nice.
It's a great game.
Glad to hear it. But that brings us to the end of our weekly episode. Yeah, you can find us at all our socials on Instagram and the platform formerly known as Twitter at Legit Bozone, YouTube and Spotify, The Bozone. Email us at legitbozone@gmail.com, and our Reddit r/The Bozone. Go figure. This has been the Bozone Podcast, official Bozone Podcast outro. Good night.
Yeah.
Good morning. Or
Good
evening.
night. Well, to you, good morning. It's like, what, 3 a.m. by you now?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry
No
about
issue.
that.
That's fine.
Alright. Bye, guys.